smartly. Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, I'm gonna, I don't know, I've got a couple of meetings to go to, but otherwise I think I...
Okay, so it's day one of NaNoWriMo. As you saw, I went out to the coffee shop, or to a coffee shop, I suppose, and did a little bit of writing. My total word count for the about 2 hours, hour and a half-ish that I was writing was 1,697 words, which is just over what they recommend you write each day for NaNoWriMo in order to get to 50,000 words. It's, I think, 1667, so I wrote 30 more words than that. I wanted to get to 2,000 words, but I really just didn't have time. I have a class that I'm taking at noon that I need to prepare for. I want to eat lunch beforehand and all of that, but I would say it was a pretty successful first day. I started a scene that I had been wanting to write, or at least planning to write, for quite a while now. It's a scene that I'm not like, oh, this is going to be so much fun to write, it's so exciting, not that sort of scene, but more so I feel like it shows a lot of characterization about my main character R, and I think that it really shows that they are really outside of their depth, out of, you know, the area that they're used to, but in a really mundane way, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's November 1st, that's what I did. I need to go get ready to eat, and then, okay, so I feel like I'm going to slide away on my rolly chair, but it's day 2. Okay, there we go. This is the one corner of my office that doesn't look like a disaster avalanche happened. I'm definitely going to have to clean today. I don't want to because I feel like I got too many other things going on, but I don't think I can function in here without cleaning. So I will write and then I'm going to clean. Because with writing, I don't need to be moving around the space. I can just sit at my desk. So I have my tarot cards for this morning. We've got my Numinous Tarot and my Sacred Creators Oracle. And you saw yesterday I pulled some cards. I didn't really explain what it was. I can explain it while I do it today. I pull an Oracle card as a message I need to hear today, and then I pull 2 tarot cards, the message being what should I lean into in order to embody the message, and what should I avoid in order to embody the message from the Oracle cards. I just shuffle until it feels right. And usually I will not flip the card over right side up when I'm working, because then I start to get in my head about what the cards mean and, oh, did I pull a card that makes sense for this position? Because, of course, I have to be in control of everything, even the random pulling of cards. So we got changes. What should I lean into in order to embody this message? This is where I lay them face down. What should I lean in, and what should I avoid in order to embody this message? The moon, I should lean into the moon, and I should avoid the nurturer, which would be the Empress in the standard deck. I opened right to it. That was very serendipitous and kind of freaky. All right, essential meaning: the nature cycles of life, a positive outcome, a turning point, good luck, karma, destiny, and the unfolding of your soul path, welcoming adventure and mystery. The self-care message is: things may be getting out of control, unwanted external influences, the ups and downs of life, the inevitable nature of change, feeling uprooted in change, an opportunity to let go of old and outdated visions of the future. And then the, I guess, main message is: your miracle is coming to you through a change that has already begun. Everything is about to shift, and you are at the right place at the right time. As the wheel of fortune turns, it brings with it some significant blessings. Aren't you ready to breathe in some positive change? I'm pretty sure you ordered it. You may find yourself in the midst of this lucky vortex, and if so, you are being gifted an incredible opportunity to reach out and grab your success. Don't be afraid to step into something new and to welcome self-improvement and challenge as you say yes to novel experiences. Is there something you've been wanting to shuffle and upgrade in your life? Your current situation is a little bit too small for your big, badass future, so prepare to amp it up a notch. Get ready to embrace Lady Luck and welcome your future with trust and courage, because fortuitous fortune favors the brave. That's interesting. This deck does tend to skew positive. It doesn't always, but a lot of the cards are very positive. So pulling that in with the moon, I feel like I'm being told, don't be afraid of the unknown and change. So I need to embrace that change, perhaps, and the uncertainty of it. And then for the nurture, which is the Empress is a very solid, very grounding presence. So I think I need to avoid perhaps getting stuck in that sort of preparation phase that I think of when I think of the nurturer, because the Empress is usually represented as a pregnant woman, and that is sort of a preparation. The baby hasn't been born yet. So I think I need to not get stuck in that preparation phase and need to move into that uncertainty, is what the cards are telling me for today. And this is my standard creative setup for my tarot and oracle. And I think in relation to my writing, this has to do with moving into the part of the book that I don't have as quite a good handle on. I mean, I would certainly like this changes card to reference the fact that, oh, you're getting back into writing now, your book will be published, you know, that sort of thing. But thinking about the moon and the nurturer, I feel like it's telling me to not be afraid to move on from the part of the book that I've been working on into the next part that I'm less sure of. That's kind of where my mind is at. I'm gonna get set up for writing and get started. Hello, little boy. You helping? Good morning. It is November 7th. It is 10:31 a.m. Sorry the audio is probably a little funky. I don't have my microphone right now because my phone is dead and it's charging. So yeah, today's been a little rough. I woke up this morning and didn't even really feel like I could sit up. I was so tired. I have been going and doing 15 minutes of yoga and 15-minute meditation this month every morning, and that has really helped me start the day. But today I felt like I just didn't feel like I could, and I have a hard time with stuff like that because I really want to stick to my routine for one thing, and then I get really upset about not doing the things I feel like I should be doing for another. I get very like shamey about it, which isn't healthy or good. So I did lay there for another 30 minutes, which is fine. I didn't fall back asleep. I thought I might, but I didn't. But then I realized my phone, it hadn't charged overnight. I'd never plugged it in. So my phone's dead, and I really struggled to get going this morning, but I have my coffee. I'm going to do some tarot real quick before I start writing. I have NaNoWriMo's website up. I have For the Words up. I'm going to light my candle. I'm going to drink a little more coffee, and I'm just going to work for the next hour and a half and see if I can hit the 1,667 words. That's all I'm aiming for today, is that. I feel like I can do that. When I was sick over the weekend, I was aiming to just get the 444 words. That is the minimum on For the Words to count as a day of writing. You can set that to whatever you want, but the automatic default is 444 words. I have no idea why. I guess it's because it's For the Words. That makes sense. So I'm gonna drink my coffee. I will probably film me doing some things and whatnot. This vlog, I don't have any idea how long it's going to be, but I have really enjoyed kind of keeping up with my progress with all of you. I hope you enjoyed this video. You'll have to let me know. I have passed the climax of the story. I did that yesterday, and I am in the falling action now, which is kind of like the resolution and all of that. The big bad has been defeated. I feel like this part of the book is definitely going to need a lot added to it. The chapters have become a lot shorter as I've gotten towards the end, but that's fine. Once this storyline is finished, I am going to go back and finish the flashback storyline, because there is a storyline from when the main character was younger. It kind of explains how they got to be who they are, all of that. So I'll finish that, and then, assuming that doesn't take me to 50,000 words, which I really don't think it will. I mean, maybe it will, I don't know. I am going to start rewriting the first chapters because the story is not completely different, but significantly different, to the point where rather than editing them, like going in and editing the chapters, I'm going to rewrite them. I will have a copy of the chapter, maybe on the split screen to do that, but I will probably just rewrite it. Yeah, I think that's probably everything I need to let you know about, all I have to say right now. Yeah, let me know if you like these vlogs. We're gonna finish out today, and then I am going to take some time and edit this vlog so it can go up tomorrow on Wednesday. Thank you so much for joining me and spending some time in the studio with me.